The People's Republic of China is competing at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Originally scheduled to take place from the 24th of July to the 9th of August 2020. The Games have been postponed to the 23rd of July to the 8th of August 2021. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, it will be the nation's 11th appearance at the Summer Olympics, since its debut in 1952. China will compete in all sports except baseball, handball, and surfing. The following is the list of number of competitors in the Games. Note that reserves in field hockey, football, and water polo are not counted. Chinese archers qualified each for the men's and women's events by reaching the quarterfinal stage of their respective team recurves at the 2019 World Archery Championships in *Hertogenbosch, Netherlands. The Chinese archery team, led by Rio 2016 Olympians Wang Dapeng and Wu Jiexin, was named to the Tokyo 2020 roster on the 27th of April 2021. China fielded a squad of 8 artistic swimmers to compete in the women's duet and team routine by obtaining one of 2 highest-ranked spots, not yet qualified, in the team free routine at the 2019 FINA World Championships in Gwangju, South Korea. Key: China PR qualified for the Games by defeating South Korea in a 2-leg playoff of the 2020 AFC Olympic qualifying tournament. A provisional squad of 26 athletes was named on the 8th of June 2021. The final squad of 22 athletes was announced on the 7th of July 2021. Head coach Jia Zhuquan. Chinese athletes further achieved the entry standards, either by qualifying time or by world ranking, in the following track and field events. China entered 14 badminton players for the following events based on the BWF Race to Tokyo rankings: 2 entries each in the men's and women's singles, 2 pairs each in the women's and mixed doubles, and 1 entry in the men's doubles. China women's basketball team qualified for the Olympics as one of 2 highest-ranked eligible squads from Group B at the Belgrade meet of the 2020 FIBA Women's Olympic Qualifying Tournament. The roster was announced on the 3rd of July 2021. China men's national 3x3 team qualified directly for the Olympics by securing an outright berth as one of the 3 highest-ranked squads in the men's category of the FIBA rankings. The players were named on the 2nd of July 2021. China women's national 3x3 team qualified directly for the Olympics by securing an outright berth as one of the 4 highest-ranked squads in the women's category of the FIBA rankings. The players were named on the 2nd of July 2021. China entered 6 boxers, along with rookies Tuatebike Tangalitihan and Ji Yu Hong, secured the spots on the Chinese squad by advancing to the semi-final match of their respective weight divisions at the 2020 Asia and Oceania qualification tournament in Amman, Jordan. Chinese canoeists have qualified a maximum of 1 boat in each of the following classes through the 2019 ICF Canoe Slalom World Championships in Lane, Sudergel, Spain, and the 2021 Asian Canoe Slalom Championships in Pattaya, Thailand. Chinese canoeists qualified 6 boats in each of the following distances for the Games through the 2019 ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships in Sijd, Hungary, and the 2021 Asian Championships in Pattaya, Thailand. Qualification legend: FA = qualify to final. Facebook = qualify to final B. China entered 1 rider each to compete in the men's and women's Olympic road races. By virtue of his top 50 national finish and her top 100 individual finish in the UCI World Ranking. Following the completion of the 2020 UCI Track Cycling World Championships, Chinese riders accumulated spots in the women's team sprint, as well as the women's sprint, Keirin, and Omnium, based on their country's results in the final UCI Olympic rankings. Unable to earn a spot in the men's team sprint, China won a single quota place in the men's individual sprint through the UCI Olympic rankings. Qualification for the individual sprint thereby implies a quota place being added to the men's Keirin. Qualification legend: FA = gold medal final. Facebook = bronze medal final. Chinese mountain bikers qualified for 1 men's and 1 women's quota place into the Olympic cross-country race. by virtue of a top 2 national finish, respectively. At the 2019 Asian Championships, Chinese divers qualified for the following individual sports and synchronized teams at the Olympics. Through the 2019 FINA World Championships, China fielded a squad of 3 equestrian riders for the first time into the team competitions by securing an outright berth each. As one of 2 top-ranked nations, qualified at the International Equestrian Federation designated Olympic eventing qualifier for Group F and G in Saumur, France, and at the Olympic jumping qualifier for Group G in Valkenswaard, Netherlands, respectively. Liang Ruji and Agari de Bordenave have been named the travelling alternates. Zhang Xingjia and for Passion DVZ have been named the travelling alternates. Chinese fencers qualified a full squad each in the women's team épée at the Games.